Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing some album merch, basically. What I'm going to be unboxing is the Scare the Hose merch that I picked up from their online store. Yeah, so I'm unboxing it on the channel, guys. I know it's not a streetwear brand or jewelry or sneakers or anything like that, but it did feel like the appropriate place to do it because in the past I have unboxed like other artist merch, and I always talk about music on my Instagram and sometimes reference it here, so I felt like it was appropriate to do it here. But early this year, way back in, I want to say like March this year, I ordered some Scaring the Hose merch, which to some you're like, what the hell is that? To others, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Scaring the Hose is the collaborative album between JPEGMAFIA and Danny Brown, two of some of my favorite hip-hop artists out there at the moment. I've seen JPEG live once in Listen Out back in 2019 in Melbourne, and I haven't seen Danny Brown live yet. Would absolutely love to see him live though. Love a bunch of his albums that he's released. And yeah, I obviously would love to see them perform together as well. But when I saw that they were selling merch earlier this year, I thought, let's just pick up a couple of them because I want, you know, a couple t-shirts that are super oversized that I could wear in summer as just like nice graphic tees. And then of course, I want a vinyl because, you know, you can see it in the background. There's a lot of vinyls there. I want a vinyl, and I don't actually have a vinyl from JPEGMAFIA yet, and I would honestly really love to get like All My Heroes Are Cornballs, Veteran, LP. Oh, I'd love to get LP on vinyl. That would just be fantastic. That's probably my favorite Peggy album, or maybe it's All My Heroes. It's hard for me to pick either of the two, but anyway, could talk about music forever. I'm going to get to unboxing. So in this order today, it looks kind of square as you can see, but I've quite obviously ordered the vinyl, and then behind it there are some t-shirts that have been slapped into the order as well. So I'll unbox both the vinyl and the two shirts that I picked up, and I'll showcase them to you on body. But let's get into it, guys. Let's unbox this Scaring the Hose merch. Try and get the t-shirts out first just to like showcase it to you guys, but I've picked up two shirts in a 3XL. The first shirt is the Black Caesar t-shirt, and then the next one is the Amen Brother t-shirt. I wanted them in a 3XL mainly because I want them as oversized as possible, and if anything, kind of just like, I guess like a dress in a way, just like something that's like super flowy and oversized. That's probably like the closest thing that I can like compare it to. I just wanted it so oversized that I would barely feel it on my body, and I wanted that because I'm going to be wearing these in summer as like my graphic or band tees, and like if I hold on to them for like 10 plus years, they'll eventually become old band tees, I suppose. Here is the vinyl here. Awesome. I'll place that one just there, and then I've got my order here which I'll chuck over. Yep, so we've got the t-shirts and we've got the vinyl. Cool. Okay, so the first shirt, we'll get into it. 3XL. I think it's printed on a made in USA American blank. I think an American blank t-shirt. I can't remember which blanks these are printed on, but I'll get the first tee out and kind of showcase it to you. I love this one. Of course, the tees that I bought are only black or white. Very typical of my wardrobe as well. Well, I say that, and then there's that thing in the background there. But anyway, we've got showcasing on the front, Danny Brown and Peggy in like a awesome little outfit there, posing on the front. And then on the back, this is what I really enjoy. We've got the text that says, "The cats with the 45 caliber claws." Awesome line there. On the tags, we've just got JP, his iconic little logo there. We've got it saying 3X, made in USA, 100% cotton. I'm glad that I bought it this large. It's super wide. This is gonna fit super wide on me, but I'm gonna love that because I love it when my t-shirts don't like pinch at my sides and whatnot. So fantastic. I love the graphic on the front of it. I love them. I love Peggy in his like 70s outfit there, then Danny Brown in like that very cowboy-esque one, and them both holding guns. Rated an X for an all-white jury. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Second t-shirt, a white one. We've got the album artwork, which I actually really like. I do really like the album artwork for Scaring the Hose. We've got the album artwork showcased on the front. Amen, brother. We've got that showcased there. Couple of beads and crosses on it. Couple more biblical references there. Peggy on the center, Danny sitting down, and then two ladies there as well with some font on the back. And then the back of the graphic is that. And I like to point reference to, it's volume 1, which kind of implies that there's going to be a volume 2, but it says volume 1 at the bottom. So if we needed any confirmation that there's probably going to be a volume 2, the merch will be it. I mean, I don't doubt that they'll probably collaborate again. I mean, they literally released a DLC pack of extra songs after the album dropped, and that was fantastic as well. Like Hermanos, oh man, after I heard the beat on that, I wanted Peggy to make like Cuban Links volume 3. Like I wanted him to just produce that and then get like Raekwon and Ghostface like together to do volume 3. Like I was like, oh my god, that production is beautiful. But yeah, anyway, again, I'll start talking about music. I'll talk about it forever. Quite interesting though, even though I ordered this from the Scaring the Hose website, it has come through Merch Table. I thought I'd just point that out to anyone if they were like a little bit confused as I was, because I was like, okay, I guess it's coming through Merch Table, like whatever. We'll get this vinyl open as well. I mean, this became outdated very quickly, didn't it? Because this vinyl, or Scaring the Hose, this had the old Twitter look before it was changed to X on it. So we've got JPEGMAFIA has blocked you. I hope not. I have added him a few times on Twitter, so I hope he hasn't blocked me. We've got Danny Brown has blocked you on the other side. It is a gatefold LP, so if I open it up, it'll be able to, like, it'll have artwork in the middle of it. I think it's a single LP though. I don't think it's 2 discs. I'll have to have a look into that, but I'll put the vinyl off to the side now. Not here for a big vinyl unboxing. Now that I've got the shirts undone, I'll kind of showcase to you how they look on body and showcase to you how a 3XL from their store kind of looks on someone who's like 6'5" and 120 kilos. So, the first one showcased, the 3XL in the Amen Brother t-shirt. We can see how wide this piece is, like, there is so much room here. If I do that, there's my body. But I like that though. This is what I wanted for my like super oversized t-shirt. They've perfectly delivered on the fit that I wanted. I did check the measurements beforehand on it, and I was like, yes, I want something this large and this boxy. I just want it as like a shirt that I can lounge around in, or I can wear in summer, and the only part of it that's going to be attached to me is like the shoulders, and the rest of it just flows. It's exactly what I wanted. The sleeve length, perfect, exactly what I like. We've got the artwork featuring on the front there. It's a little bit crinkled at the moment, but obviously as I wear it, it'll be better. It's got is that a QR code? No, it's not. That looks like a QR code. We've got that showcased on the front. I'll turn around and showcase the back to us. Here it is there. The graphics there. It's, yeah. It's something. It's awesome. I'm so happy I now have some Peggy merch alongside all the other artist merch that I have stacked away here. And I have, okay, actually I should probably do that, the vinyl, which I can actually now just put away here and actually listen to it on the amp and speakers setup that I have around the room. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, here's the first tee showcased. I love the colors, I love the fit of it. It's exactly how I envisioned it. I had to wait like 6 months for it, but you know what? It was worth it. It was definitely worth it, especially with the vinyl. I heard the shirts actually came out like a couple months ago, but if you were waiting on the vinyl, you had to wait till like end of August, early September to have it actually delivered to you. But yeah, there we go. Okay, well, one tee showcased. This is my second favorite tee. Let's bring out my favorite tee now, which is the, what was it called? The Black Caesar tee. Of course, last but not least, we have the Black Caesar tee, which fits exactly the same, 3XL. Very happy that I went with the 3XL, but the 2XL could have fit me quite nicely as well. It would have just been like 2 inches up and then a little bit less wide, but like if the length is ever an issue, I could always just like cut it like here and crop it a bit more, because it's really the width that I was the most concerned about and why I went up to those like excessively bigger sizes, because I was worried it was going to start like pinching around the sides. So yeah, if like down the line I don't like the length, I could just cut it to bring it up to like here and then have it as more of like a cropped shirt, which works very well for artist merch, and a lot of people that buy vintage like band tees do exactly that. They crop them, so, and they cut the sleeves off as well. So maybe we'll get to that point in 10 years time. I'll just have it cut at the sleeves, and yes, it'll just be like a tank top, which actually could work very well. Could work very, very well. But yeah, that is it showcased here. We have the Scaring the Hose merch unboxed. We have, okay, I've showcased the tees, I've showcased the vinyl. We'll come back down and I'll unbox the vinyl a little bit more and showcase that to you guys, because obviously you probably want to see how the vinyl looks as well. So yeah, we'll come back and I'll show you the vinyl again, and then we'll end it off there. Well, that's all the merch unboxed, guys. I thought I'd just share it with you because I love both the individual artists. I love the project that they came together with. I love their discographies, and I wanted to just kind of share like the merch that I picked up with you guys. I've also now gotten rid of the wrapping on the vinyl, so we can have a look together. And on the inside of the gatefold, it is this collage of photos of them making the album together. So I'll showcase one side to you here, just like doing a quick pan over. It's a lot of the posts that we saw on like Peggy's Instagram. I remember the fur coat one quite fondly. I always enjoy him doing like photos of his creative process when making albums and stuff like that. I think that's always a good time. And yeah, I hope to see more of them in the future. I hope when he's, you know, posting more about albums and his tour and stuff, we see more of these awesome like collages and stuff. And I think it's a really good way to handle like because the album is a single LP. It's only got one disc to it. This is a really good way of handling the release by having this like collage here. And I hope that in like future projects, even if they are one LP as well, he does a gatefold with like all the photos from around that time period. I think it's just a nice way of handling the release for sure. I'm keen to see him live actually. Me and my mate Eli, we're going to travel to Melbourne and we're going to go to Listen Out 2023, and we're going to go see Peggy live at Listen Out. That'll be my second time seeing him. So I saw him after Cornballs was released, but before EP 1, 2 and LP, and obviously Scaring the Hose. So this time around, I'm excited to see so many tracks. I'm mainly really excited to see like most of LP being played live, but we're probably going to get a lot of Scaring the Hose stuff as well. We'll have to see. It is his solo performance though. It doesn't have Danny Brown coming along with him. So maybe it will just be LP and the EPs and obviously his hits from the previous eras and whatnot. But we'll just have to see. Either way. That is the merch fully unboxed, guys. I'd love to have a chat with you about Danny Brown or JPEGMAFIA or about Scaring the Hose down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep unboxing the various pickups that I do in the streetwear, fashion, jewelry, or even artist merch world, you got to give me those 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, a subscribe to the channel is the best indicator you can give me. We're just about to hit 3,700 subs. We are very, very close to hitting that, guys. Hopefully with your continuous support, we can reach it before the end of September. But that is everything I really have to say about the merch, guys. You're probably going to see me rocking this a lot in summer because of how wide and breathable it is. You're probably going to see me like mention it or reference it in a lot of the top 5 videos when I move into summer. It'll yeah, it'll hopefully come up a lot. We'll just have to see. So until the next JPEGMAFIA video, until the next Danny Brown video, until the next Scaring the Hose video, guys, I'll catch you later.